Hi, this is Patricia of JourneyToBestMe.com coming to you today. I want to talk about circling the same mountain. Circling the same mountain. Are you circling the same mountain? And you're probably wondering, like, what is that? What it is I'm asking, are you encountering the same problem over and over again in your life? And only you can answer that. And part of answering that is you have to take inventory of your life and see, are you finding yourself in the same situation or with the same problem over and over again? That's what I call circling the same mountain. And part of that, you have to be honest with yourself, as well as take ownership and responsibility for your choices, your actions, your part uh, in the situation, in the problem. And there is a lesson to learn. And the reason why you keep circling the same mountain is because that lesson has not, you have not learned that lesson. You have not taken ownership and responsibility for that as well. So that is what I mean by circling the same mountain. You know, problem, uh, you encounter it, you get through it, get going, then all of a sudden you find yourself in that same situation or encountering that same problem. Once again, you get through it, get going, you know, make some strides, and then all of a sudden you find yourself in that same problem, same situation. That's what I call circling the same mountain. Well, if this applies to you, if this resonates with you, then it is time to stop circling that same mountain, stop delaying, uh, learn the lesson, take ownership, take responsibility, apply the lesson so that you can move forward, you know, and stop delaying the time um, and living in this cycle. It's time to break this cycle, break this circle, so that you can move forward. You know, it reminds me of the children of Israel when Moses had led them out of Egypt, and they were in the wilderness, and it was a journey that was supposed to take a few days, took 40 years because they start complaining, start being negative. And if that is you as well, you know, not learning the lesson, not being grateful and appreciative, not taking ownership and responsibility, if that is you, it's time to stop and do that so you can stop circling the same mountain. Because circling the same mountain, you find yourself miserable, as well as part of that too is when you don't take ownership and responsibility, that means you're playing the victim. That means you're blaming others. To live unleashed, you have to take responsibility and ownership of your life. You have to take ownership and responsibility of the actions, the choices that you make. You know, we are all been victim at one point of time, but the key is to not continue to play the victim, to take ownership, because I'm all about helping women to live unleashed so that they can create their dream life by design. And part of that is taking that responsibility and that ownership so you can stop circling that same mountain so that you can create the dream life, your dream life by design, the life that you desire and deserve by design. So if that is you and this video resonates with you, it's, you know, stepping on your toes, as we say in church when the pastor is preaching, you know, in his sermon, we say stepping on our toes. So if this video, what I'm saying is stepping on your toes, it's time for you to make a change, take action, take responsibility, take ownership, learn the lesson so that you can move forward and stop delaying uh, your dream, your happiness, your fulfillment. Once again, this is Patricia of JourneyToBestMe.com, helping women who are ready to unleash her and start creating her dream life by design.